I'm Aaron Lehman.
I'm Corbin Keegan.
And I'm Ryan Richards, and we are all student athletes here at Fairview and use the locker room year-round.
First, we have the lockers. For starters, there's not only rust on the bottom, but also on the top shelf and along the sides of these lockers, which presents a danger to the athletes and their equipment alike. Also, there is not enough space to hold all of the athletes' items. To solve this problem, we could get bigger, more efficient lockers and cut down on the ones that are not being used, like the ones without handles pictured here.
Next, we have the showers. To start with, 4 out of the 10 showers don't even work. This causes a loss of time and even pushes the athletes away from showering. Also, the aged floor is chipping away, posing a potential threat to athletes.
Lastly, the bathrooms are in poor shape. One stall door doesn't even close, while the other stall doesn't even have a door, creating privacy issues for the student athletes. Overall, the bathrooms are in just rundown, poor condition, and they're falling apart.
How do you feel about the locker room as a whole?
Well, in terms of the condition that it's in, I know we've had the same lockers, same showers, same benches, same everything that's been in there since I've gone to school here in the 90s and probably long before that. So, things aren't in great shape in there.
So, how do you feel that a renovated locker room could improve athletes on the field and even off?
Well, I think it would go a long way in terms of just overall health. The locker room's pretty nasty. I think anyone who's in here understands that. The floors and the showers are, usually pretty nasty. But on the other hand, whenever a school is operating and deciding how to use the funds that it has, it's got to put them to where they feel it's most beneficial, and the locker room is probably way down on the list of priorities.
How do you think a cost problem could be solved?
I think one way we could do it that I've talked about before is like a fundraiser. We could have a football fundraiser. We could do some sort of event. I know there's certain events, like we could raise like a fair. We could have a fair outside in the summer. That's something we could probably get a lot of money for. We could put it all towards the locker room, something like that,
Do you feel that as a coach, if the players had a newer, better locker room, that they would keep care of it?
I do. I believe that. I think, some of that has to ultimately come down on the kids themselves and the individual teams. I mean, I think you guys know, just based on football, we have you guys cleaning the locker rooms, and it seems to be in better shape during that time frame. But at the same time, I think, if you guys have something that is aesthetically pleasing and smells good and is kept up well and it's newer stuff, I think it's just natural to want to take better care of it.